lunch. Listen to some more moans. Gonna run back into Goodwill after I'm done eating. See if I missed anything. It's getting hot out already today. It's supposed to be hot all week, I think. So, I bought 2 things at Goodwill the first trip. I'll see you later. Yeah, I got Justin Bieber. Yeah, I'm filming this later. Because the other thing I bought was a JFK statue, and it's already sold. Well, it's packed. It didn't get mailed because there was no mail, because the electric was out at the post office. Now it'll be the next day. Or, wait, today. I just taped a whole bunch of crap, but the camera shut off. I knew I could hear the battery shifting around. Well, I don't know where to go. Bought a few things at Goodwill. Stopped at a couple sales. There was a household sale today too I went to. There's no mileage thing for the sale. I think I'm going to pull over here and check that address. Anyway, that store by the park's been closed all week because the pipe bursted. So hopefully they'll reopen soon. I don't know, it's been pretty bad. Sunco. Sun Oil Company became Sunco after they broke up the original monopolies, which they are letting go wild anymore.
That's exactly what I would do. Yeah, that's
nice. This car looks familiar. I think I know this guy. I think he's a Chrome Baby fan, maybe. Nice car. Too big for me. That's pretty cool. Hey. 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 How you doing? What have you been up to? Yeah, it's nice.
Kind of look like Dick's Hazard, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. A little Starsky and Hutch from Duke Hazard. I'm an idiot. I don't know what it looks like. I like this El Camino. I always wanted one of these dumb things. Look at that. That's pretty cool. My brother used to set up these all the time. Now this is the cool one. Yeah, pretty cool. Nice. Fat rat. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Side doors. The rat in there. It's pretty cool. I guess the good thing came back here. Holy cow, that's pretty cool. Nice.
Yeah,
I know this vehicle. Rocky D. Used to do the car shows with my brother. Pretty sure this is his. Yep, Rocky D. Bad road. Hope it raises up. Yeah, my camera keeps shutting off. And if it shuts off while I'm recording, it don't save it. So I gotta start all over. It's ridiculous. Went to that household sale this morning. It was alright. They didn't have hardly anything in there. She said they didn't have much. It was a small thing. Got an older Wizard of Oz book. Got this Guinness Book of Amazing Achievements because it has the Beatles on the front. The Powerpuff Girls. I don't think I've seen this golden book. They had a Barbie and stuff too, but they charged me $1, so I don't know if I'm making money off it. Papa, what you doing? You know you're not allowed in the shed. Don't go in the shed. Your chair, I did take the stuff off your chair. Alright, back to the wonders. The Arabian Nights Tales, or Tales of the Arabian Nights. It also has the thingamajiggers in it that they would have sent. Oh, there's a whole bunch of book plates in there. That's cool. I don't know if you got all of them for one book or... So I got that, and then I got this set of Peter Rabbit and Friends Treasury. It's 4 books. I don't know if it's really worth reselling or not. Hopefully. And then I got, yeah, I got one other thing at that sale. I think it was cheap. It was $2. It's a Bohemian. I took a picture, and there was a couple similar ones came up with these weird globs of chocolate. So I bought it. I don't know. I don't really want to sell glass like this. If I do, the shipping's going to be more because I'm going to double box it like I did that $200 Scotty glass. So I don't know what it's worth. I haven't looked anything up since I got home. So. I got a brick of Maxell cassette tapes down at Goodwill today. Should be make about, well, I send a media rate, which I normally didn't because technically blank media is not media. You're not supposed to send it. Basically, like recording your own videotapes is technically not media either. Only bought and stuff, which is stupid. So I do it, and I made up a pact that the first time, if one of the things I ship like that, like videotapes or whatever, gets sent back, then I won't do it again. Boy, the harsh lighting. Sorry about that. I had to move out of the other because with the direct light, you couldn't even see anything. It's pretty hot today, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 90 degrees at the flea market, so I'm glad I have a canopy. At least hopefully I'll stay a little cooler. There's at least a breeze today. I hope there's one tomorrow at the flea market, and I hope it don't stink. It really reeked up there last week. Right across the road is the chip place, and they probably had just did some more fertilizing of their fields. But it just sticks to you when you're up there. So, yeah, it's pretty annoying. It smells like an open septic tank, so that's really going to turn people off. But anyway, back to this. I got one Stephen King book, 4 Past Midnight. I think it's a first edition. I don't know if that means much. There was one record new, well, there were a couple of new records. A lot of Disney, but they were beat up, so I didn't buy them. But I got Mickey Mouse Disco. It's dirty looking, but might be alright. Got Sylvia, Drifter. It looks like somebody might. I'll put it in my 3 for $10 box. Andy Griffith Show, Precious Memories. It's all hymns. And The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Their records are 4 for $1, or $4 a piece. So I had to find 3 to get them for 99 cents because I wanted this. It's actually not in bad shape. It doesn't have a sleeve. I should have looked in those other ones to see if they had inner sleeves that were actually Disney, and ooh, just swap it out. No harm done. Fix that wah pedal, or crybaby pedal I had. The guy looked at it at the flea market and decided I didn't pay much attention to the battery. My buddy tested it with a power cord, and I didn't realize the battery had leaked, or it basically burst open, so it was stuck inside the, I had to pry the tips out of the thing that holds the battery, but it's fine. And I got this. It is a Magnavox HDD hard disk drive. It has buttons over here for HDD and DVD. Now I had a King Kong 4K. I would assume that's not what you need on this, so I don't really know what this means. I only bought it. It was $11. I don't know if it works. I don't think I can return it. I suppose if it doesn't seem to work right, I'm going to see if I can sell it to Hopper for what I have in it, and he can fix it. But it sells pretty high, over $100, close to $200, I think, if it works. So I'm going to check it out and find out if it seems to be functioning. The remote actually still had the coating of plastic on top. It came off with their tape when I took it off. And there's a HDMI cable plus the power cord. So there you go. Maybe I'll see you at the flea market. That unit works. I'm not sure the HDD loads, but I don't understand what it is. I have to look it up and see. I still have the issue about mailing electronics nowadays in the mail. They were never meant to be mailed where they were going to be tumbled around. And I don't think there's a lock on the laser. I'll check it. But first thing I put in was Shelley Duvall's Fairy Tale DVD, and it looked terrible, liney, but this one looks fine. So I think those are just cheap quality DVDs taken from videos. So anyway, I may list it. It seemed like it was worth quite a bit in working condition. I'll have to figure out a little more about the about the HDD feature. I thought it was just a hard drive, maybe you could save things on. Then I thought it'd be something you'd record maybe with. Oh, there is recording, so that could be what it is. Huh, nice.
Hard-working people, let's drink to the salt of the earth. He's admitted in his book.